Hello. Welcome to the almost daily Donna Jeans Across America Collective Oracle and Read Experiments, brought to you by Word from Your Mother YouTube channel. My name is Melissa and I will be telling this story today. Alright, today is the October 2nd. This is your energy today, Donna. It's secrets. Let the cat out of the bag. It's going to be telling the truth. Telling the truth. With your whole heart. This could be an apology. The Page of Cups. This could be an admission. An urge to reconcile. A thought. If you're emotionally frozen, this could also be a return to the land of the living. Tentative. Your word was commendation. And then they got you a trophy up here saying that you got first place. Your number is 132. And a notice of approval or recognition. You finally get the attaboy. The commendation for the golf tournament is a first place cup. Your cup, Donna? Synonyms: award, honor, tribute. And you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. There you got the cup right there. So I'm not sure somebody's getting something right now. I don't know who. I don't even know what this is. It's like some game that I don't play. Undo, kill, love, enjoy, or clear. How are you going to take... Your responses seem to be sort of animated at the moment. And that could be a return to life here. Because this is kind of autopilot. And you're burning your money. You think money. And prayers. You got lots of goals, lots of ideas. But you're burning money. Oh. You got the good and the bad going on in you. There's a fight at your table, in your head, right? No, that's bad. Well, going back and forth, and they're having you on at your own expense. You're just tormenting yourself. Really, you're tormenting yourself. You're being tormented by your devils. Stuck on autopilot. I just don't know how to take that. You're growing something. Lifting you up in the air. Whatever it is. Your accolades, perhaps. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was coming. This is awful. I'd like to say that was over, but I'm not sure. So I'm sorry. Maybe I've picked up something. Persevere and you will overcome the problem. A younger man. Is the younger man the problem? Dealings or relationship with a younger man. This guy looks like he's been... I'm not really happy with this. I'm not happy with the younger woman either. They're just younger people. You know how I despise them. Well, family wishes come true. Okay. Persevere and you will overcome the problem. Here's your young man problem. And finally, your wishes for the family come true. You let the cat out of the bag. First place goes to who? Tormented by your devils. Speaking of devil, okay, here is the owl, and I did look at this, and I got learn from the wisdom of your past mistakes, and that will protect you from what's going on now. Is another go around, and you should be wiser, you should be smarter, you should be on to it. Fool me once, okay? And this brings the serpent. When you thwart this old behavior that is no longer of any benefit or payback to you, okay? It opens the door to healing, self-acceptance, a level up for you, knowledge and healing. When you accept what is for what it is, when you open your eyes and you not only see it, but you stop it, it opens the door for healing. Silence. What is this? It's either testify or be quiet. Well, perhaps it's both. Because you know that you're not going. This is the fight. I'll tell you what led to this secret. The secret, the fight that never has any resolution led to all these secrets, right? Because you just keep it to yourself because it's not worth it. Where are you going to put a stop to it? And that's what you're letting out of the bag. You're over it. In silence, you're not really trying to argue with him. You're trying to move on. With the wisdom of the past mistakes, you're going to protect yourself. Okay, you're well armed against. They're going to bring the same old bullshit against you. By the way, I got these on today, and I'm suffering. Just a second. That feels better. It probably looks a lot worse. I don't care. Oh no. Never hug your cat after you've gotten your eyelashes on, okay? It just doesn't work. Oh my God. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals, okay? You're going to hold your silence. You already know. And this is you knowing. You know exactly where you stand. You know exactly who did what and who did not. And you're going to stop it from happening again, and you're not going to put your resources into this again like you did last time, because you did not get it back. And furthermore, you're not even going to argue back, because that's how you get sucked in to begin with. First the carrot, then the stick, and then you just confusion, and just the main motivation is just believe in me. Don't think for yourself. Do what I say, and that's over. That's over. You have their track record. That's what it is they don't want you to look at their track record. Yesterday they didn't want to be accountable. They still don't. They only know they're a one-trick pony, okay? You're a resource to them. They're never going to put in what it's a constant drainage. They are no longer the investment you thought that they once were. It is a constant drainage of your resources. And this is what's on your mind, a magician. You don't mind a little spell work to get it done, and you're going to manage your truth because it's going to seem like magic to them, because they're like, how did she know? They're so oblivious, and it's all of you were actually. It's just your basic manipulation and usement. Someone in your family is using up your good graces. Someone in your family is a drain on your resources. So the other person, the other people involved in all this group effort is taking all your stuff, and they're not putting nothing back, not giving back. Entitlement, check your prima donna, and you think it's about damn time. And they're like, what is she doing? Not she cut me off. Did mom get some new shoes? Oh my God. And let me hang? It's time to get a job, son. It's time to get a job. Donna, this younger man needs to step up. And you're going to outmaneuver him this time. You figured out how to do it. And it's all coming. But this entitlement is their jealousy. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want to talk about it. They just want to keep having their hand out and you feeling it. Whatever they want. Okay, Mom, you created this monster, first of all. And there's no time like now to stop. Someone is laughing at you. Perhaps it's your mother. Because what comes around goes around, girl. And you're going to get just as much respect from your family as you demand. Because when you don't have it, cut them off. Cut them off. No is an answer. Be strong, Donna. I know it's hard. I've been there, and especially when they give you them big leaking Bambi eyes. Oh my God, I remember. It's okay to cave every now and then. It's okay. But this is beyond that. Kick them out. I mean, you're done talking. See, you're done talking. You are going to do what you're going to do. You've already done it, Donna. Okay? And they can be butthurt all they want. It is what it is, and things will be different now. You still love them. You hope they love you. But you got to love yourself. That's what I see here. I see this is your cup, Donna. And you don't just blindly give it to them anymore. This is your cup. And this is your award. The benefits of your reward go to you. And it'll be all right. It'll be all right. And don't ask, don't discuss it with them. Your plans go better when they don't know anyway, because they just want to thwart you. It's funny how that happens. And you're entitled to everything that you're giving to yourself now. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. And Spirit says be strong. It'll be fine. And I bet you. I remember the first time I flipped out on both my boys together, I had just flat had it. And a realization come to me, and I stopped in mid-fight with both of them. They thought they were going to gang up on me. And I called my mom. And I said, Mom. She said, hello? I said, I am so sorry, Mom. She said, what? I said, everything I ever did to you. I said, I see it. I'm just getting a whole different look on things now, Mom. And I wanted to say, I'm sorry. I was such a shit. And she just started laughing. And both the boys, they looked at each other, and they knew that even though I hadn't directly thwarted them, I had evened the playing field in a totally unexpected way. And they were out of their depth suddenly. And the fight was over. Not that there weren't a whole lot more. I ain't saying I cured anything. I'm just telling you one tale of many. All right, at this time, I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and all that other happy stuff. And come out. It almost fits. And now we're going to have a brief intermission here of chat tips for the socially anxious. The next boyfriend, the next conversation, the next time you want to have an answer, the next time you're forced to if you're ever trapped in an elevator and you need to make small chit chat, remember these questions. Remember, look what's in your mother-in-law's grocery cart. Describe a simple pleasure that gives your life meaning. I like to sit on the river. I like to be alone in the woods. I don't like the ticks. And I don't like the heat. Simple. That's simple. What is your favorite childhood memory? Well, we all have one, don't we? On this level of 1 to 4, how important do you think it is that your children know karate? That you know karate? Well, how high is the necessity of knowing karate? What is one item you own that has virtually no monetary value, but has such sentimental value that you would not sell it for $1,000? When I lived with my grandma as a teenager, and she had the dining room became my room. She lived in this old house, right? And long time, time passes, and I moved out, and they remodeled it, right? I was done grown and gone, but they got rid of the French doors, and they were big crystal doorknobs, and I have one of them. Just a big garish crystal doorknob. Oh, really old. And I've packed it everywhere. It must weigh 10 pounds. Anyway. Okay. We're getting ready to flip. Oh, first we're going to look at dude. I'm sorry. Alright. Here, yesterday you was mad. And you're fixing to tell about it. You're fixing to tell who deserves what, girl. And I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm pretty sure it's you. You're going to blow your own horn. You're going to set things. Some of your family members are under delusion of self-importance, I believe. Or maybe they've just been taking you for granted a little bit anyway. I see it working out for everyone because that's still what you want. You want the best for everyone in your family. They're just not giving it back. And it's this dude right here. He looks kind of butthurt. You're worth it. You're worth it. And you've been around before. This ain't the first time you've been burnt by your kid. Okay? You've been around before. Maybe this isn't even the same kid. The point is you've been around the block, okay, and you're ready for these shenanigans. It's going to be all right. Maintain your silence. To make changes as you see fit. You run this show. Right there. You run this show. And it's fine. You already put in so much effort. I do not have a problem with you giving yourself something. Because for a long time, I don't think it was anything, right? And dude needs to grow up and stop being a spoiled brat. There's your mom laughing at you. And we all get the strength to live another day. And it'll all be all right. Manifest from thought to form. This dude is becoming. I swear to God, this is a young dude. He's just becoming. He's growing. Look here, he wants to legalize pot. Mom, can I grow it? We've got a basement. I gotta grow. Did you bring a grow light home? You get that shit out of the house right now. But Mom, everybody's legalizing it. Well, not in this house. This could be backhanded. You better go down there and look. The moon, there is a lie. Dude's on the edge of the law. And he's perhaps this is his first time because he's manifesting it. He's thought about it a lot, but he's never done it, but he's getting ready. Wait. All right. This is sideways. I think you have to proceed with caution. He's not going to wait. He's not going to wait. He wants it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He hopes that you don't find out. Maybe he is butthurt. Well, if Mom can do this, I'll do this. Well, I'll show her. Acting out young, immature rebellion. Mother's easement is take your time. Mom's trying to slow his jets. He's not ready. He's immature. He's probably some sort of a teenager. For God's sake, there's a trophy. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Embrace the enthusiasm. He's young and dumb. Everything's an adventure. He doesn't really realize the consequences, the potential consequences of the action he's getting ready to take. It's not well thought out. He is being sneaky. This is how he sees himself. Oh, he's got the hookup. He thinks he's got the connection. This is the connection. He's got the connection. It's a tarantula. Dude may be in with some bad people. Dude may be in a bad spot. You better snatch his ass up. Night is sleep on it. Spirit says wait. Spirit, dude, I'm telling you, Spirit advises against what you're trying to do. You're gonna try something. You're gonna go make a hookup. You better wait. One of these things is not like the other. If you're fixing to try something you've never tried before, it's going to be a whole lot different than just smoking a joint. Okay? Spirit says wait. Mom, shaking down. Shake down the car. I want you to have a look in the glove box. I want you to look in the top of the closet. I want you to look under the bed. I want you to look in the floor vent. He's trying to do it and not get caught. He don't want to talk about it. He don't want you to pin him down. He's quickly over his head. He's in kind of he doesn't know that he should be afraid yet because he's inexperienced, and he's wandered into someone else's neighborhood he should really steer clear of. This is a different way of thought, a different way of living, and he's out of his depth. Trying to fit. He's a foreigner trying to fit in. But he's like suddenly I saw Weird Al Yankovic singing that Pretty Nerdy for a White Guy. That's what I saw. One of these things is not like the other. You're going to get over your head. You're going to find yourself out of your depth, far from home, with no way back. Slow your jets. Be careful. Let's get dude in the bleachers. Mom's trying to tell you to wait. Listen to your intuition. You just can't hear nothing. You can't hear nothing. Why can't you hear nothing? Because you're compelled. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Maybe neighbors making fun of you. Maybe you feel less than. You're comparing yourself to other people. Comparing yourself with people that you think are your peers. But really, they're just using you up. You're a foreigner in a bad land. You are Weird Al Yankovic, buddy. Pretty nerdy for a white guy. Give it to me, baby. No, you need to go home. You need to stop being someone who you are not. It's great to want to be more, but wow, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I hope you don't get caught, and I hope everything comes out all right. All right, Donna. You're cut off though. Donna, you need to ask yourself where this money is going. If he's doing drugs, where's the resources? Because he's not earning his keep. I don't know. You're fixing to testify. You are. You go, girl. Shake him down. Reward, pay it forward. And this is that card I never could figure out. And when I finally looked it up, it was about setting yourself up spiritually so that you don't repeat the same mistakes, which is exactly what these 3 cards are. Okay, so you're kind of in alignment. I mean, you're struggling with it, but it's upon you. Okay, so the time is now, and this is happening, and it's happening. You're as ready as you're going to be. The time to get ready is over. It is action time. And you also have a moon. Are you enabling him? He had a moon. Is your moon about well, he's the reason he's what's holding you back, right? But he's holding you back because you love him, and you keep trying to find a way. It's not him holding you back anymore. You hold yourself back because of him, because you are draining into him, and that is your secret. That's what you struggle with. To choose yourself instead of him. Mom. John and Martha, hello. Okay. You feel like you've been carrying this load on your own and you're tired of talking. You've talked to John and you're blue in the face pretty much and you're fucking over it. And like it's... You recall. You do not have the amnesia. They don't want you to look. They don't want you to ask. They don't want you to think. Because it's just... It's a house of cards. All their excuses. It's just a house of cards. Every one of them. But you enabled this, okay? Now you're going to stop it. It's going to be chaos and mayhem for everybody. Sounds like a good time. Try to look at it that way. You know, as chaotic and awful as it is, it's no longer the misery that it was for you, okay? And it is what it is. They're going to have to deal with it. They've been sponging off you in your good graces for quite some time. You cut him off. I think he's butthurt. I think you cut him off. You made some changes. Remember this? You never paid me back. You still haven't paid me back for this, or this, or this, or this. And when's the last time you put some gas in the car? Okay? This guy's grown. He's a grown-up. He needs to get a job. If he doesn't have one, if he has one, he needs to pay some rent. That's the way life is. Because you are pouring into him. And you're going to have some back. And since the likelihood of you getting that, it's not likely. Okay? You're just going to have to cut him off. You have to. This is what you do. This is what... Hello? Real life. Here we go. Put him out. Let him suffer. And don't let it torment you. You're tormenting yourself. You want to take care of him. You're still wiping his ass. Just get over it. Everybody needs to get over it, and you're kind of moving forward with that. It's going to be all right. It seems traumatic. Best thing for everybody, including him, because this is where character will come. Because they don't have much. They're sort of unpleasant, needy, ungrateful, stupid. Teenagers. This is what they say. Oh, Mom took over the house. Maybe your house you've been peace at any cost for forever. Okay? And maybe you finally said, well, that cost is too high. Because you were erasing yourself. There was nothing left of you there. You put all this effort in and didn't get nothing back. How long can you do that? So you took control of your house back. That's what they see. And they see that you have leveled the playing field. You are the winner in the end. Age and treachery beats youth and speed any day. They're butthurt. And this is the root of it. You just had the courage. Finally, you had enough. And you had the idea. You had that big realization. A crystal, a laser clear perception. And it gave you the strength. And it paved the way. And at the end of this day, you've won. They really can't stop you. The only way, I mean, their only hope is to manipulate you into stopping. They cannot stop you. And now you know. In the past, you had a lot of growing to do, and you made a lot of bad choices. The baser instinct led your life. Not a lot of thinking. Just I don't know. A baser instinct. And you were confused. There was a lot of things that you thought you wanted, and you just went one to one from another as your desire led you, right? But you always had good instincts, and you've been listening to them, and if they've led you down the path, I'm sure, and helped you see these things that were and weren't real, because you did, right? When you finally listened to your instinct, listened to your gut, and woke up. Now here in a minute, Donna, you decided to do something about it. And you made the choice to act. And now everybody in your house is butthurt because you put your foot down. And there's some, if you're backed into the corner, Donna, this savage instinct is there. And you're going to let the cat out of the bag, and you will tell everybody in the world, you're going to testify all the ugly truths. And then things will change. That's how you see yourself. You found your balance. You're standing on your feet. You're feeling pretty good about it. You feel like you're in a good position to finally take up for yourself, and you're going to do it, and you're going to put your foot down. You're changing the rules. If you're not home by 11, don't come in, or something like that, or be home by 11 or else. And this is how they feel. They think that you're just doing what you want, and you're just spoiling yourself, right? Because they're still butthurt. This is how they see you. Mom gets everything. Mom can do it, How dare you give to yourself? It hurt them so bad. But really, it was just the pouring in that you cut off, because it's not like they deserved it. No. And now that you expect them to do it on their own, because you're going to do it on your own. You're not thinking about them. You're thinking about you. Doing it on your own. You're doing what you want to do. And they're jealous. They're just envious. It's your hopes and your fears and innocence. Look through you're afraid to see it for what it is. You're afraid to lose that you will lose that innocence, and that they won't love me anymore. Well, if they don't, then they never did. That's what you're afraid of. That's what you're afraid of. And you suspect that they don't love you. And that's what hurt you. And that's why you're afraid to seize the day. But you decided to do it. You're gonna do it. One outcome out of many is to relax. There's Karen. Relax, Karen. You're gonna get your bitch on. But in the end, everything's gonna be all right, and you're gonna keep the money. It's gonna be a rough patch. You're gonna have to resort to Karen. I flipped out on my kids more than once. I have flipped out. It's awful to have to flip out to be able to get anything done. All right, Donna. It's going to be all right. You just do what you're doing. And you take charge of it. You take charge of the house. Someone needs to. You can't delegate it. You can't leave it up, because it's not a fair thing, and nobody, they force you to be the tyrant. Okay? And that's the way it's got to be. Pull your own fucking weight. At least a little bit. Okay. I got upset for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the big energy. Is cute. This is they're fixing to betray you. They're going to betray you. Maybe they don't care about you. It's just not there, Donna. And that's what you're seeing is it's not only the effort wasn't given back, but the caring wasn't given back, because they don't care about you the way that you care about them. And it's just, to not see it is to continue to live in a toxic relationship where you're only completely, the only way that you're looked for by them is how you can continue to give to them, not because of any care that they have for you. And to stay there is to negate yourself. It's like self-harm. And caring for yourself is the right thing to do. Even though you had to become Karen to get the job done. Now you want to even out. Go back to evening out. But I recognize, I know Karen is a protective force. Karen is generated by fear and misery and heartbreak. Karen is supposed to protect you. Right now you got to protect yourself. There is a betrayal in the air. From the Emperor. The one that you trust. Your cornerstone. On and off. You've got to flick that switch. You've got to see that it's just not what it's, and it's just like flicking on a light. You see the truth. You see the truth. And he is exposed, and he betrays you. Wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather, are within the unconscious. Tempering, testing, trial. You're going to flame on. And a crazy berserker. Okay, here's your problem-solving oracle. Is to combine ideas. Talking is over. You've already thought it out. You've got plan A, B, and C, and you're in the flow, and it's gonna flow. And all your ideas and your energy is gonna manifest into reality. It's gonna come to you. One more thing. One more. But it's going to be a doozy, okay? And you need to be ready for it. The last betrayal. Now maybe you're going to put him out, and because this is enough. You're killing me. You're killing me. Your supposed happiness. This man, you've okay. You put this man in the lead. This man's leading the way. There's your happiness. Not. Okay? He's failing miserable, and you're going to put a stop to it. Because it's your star, too. And once that light flicks on that this dude wasn't never doing nothing, wasn't never giving nothing back, and well, it's a whole different game plan now. Because you see that these things are not the same. There's his happiness and your star. He's just sapping your energy. You know, that light is fine as long as you're shining it on him. There comes the uncontrollable force. You are a force of nature. And you're going to shine on like the sun. There's the sun. There's the light bulb shining. The light comes on. And it hurts you real bad. There you are too. It's just it's a devastating realization to you, and the events that follow this. The betrayal is devastating. The events that follow are devastating. You have to recover, but you are in the flow, and the ideas are going to come to you. You're going like a tempest, okay, or a tornado, a wall of enough is enough. You now see, and you're unified inside of you. You've been at war with yourself for a while, trying to keep him in your life, trying to find a way to do it. You just kept on pouring, never getting nothing back. Well, now you've rerouted your circuitry, and now you're giving to yourself, and you get better. You heal yourself, and it's over. This crap is over. He's over. You don't even want what he's got. Keep it. The only reason you ever had anything is because of me, and you no longer want his attention. You no longer fight for him. You don't care, But you've hit the silent point. You're done talking. You're done talking. You're done joining in the fight. You're done doing the hokey pokey with him. You're done deceiving yourself. You're done swallowing the pack of lies. It's over. It's over. You're done with the lies. Yeah, and they're still coming out. You're just watching him. You're just letting him hang himself, really. Watch his bullshit parade go by. And you're not joining in anymore. He wants you back. Now he's going to throw all these love crumbs at you. Breadcrumbs trying to entice you back. You may be facing some sort of a loss, but it's only because you think you can't do it. You don't need him. You don't need him. The only thing he can sell is his old self. He has to make you believe it. And you're past that now. This is not the relationship for you. This is the relationship for you. 9 of Pentacles. Solo, free, you and your falcon. And all your return, your bounty, your harvest, it comes to you. Not him, the Emperor. No, you're done with him. You're done with him. Death again. Oh, the 4 of Pentacles. It has death on it too in this deck. But death again. You're done giving to this man. You're not going to do it anymore. Okay, we're going to round up from Spirit. All right. It's hard for you to walk away. You wish that the dream could be real. It's hard for you to let go of the dream, but you know it's not real. Okay? You know it. Last word from Spirit is you learn your lesson. You see the illusion. You see the illusion. And you are no longer under any sort of enchantment. And now you're going to invest in yourself. Game over. You have a good day, Donna, and you be careful. This if it's your son, just keep on doing what you're doing. Tell him to get a job, move out, or whatever. If he chores, responsibilities, a deadline. Now I see that 70s show. 4. Four. 8. The no's have it. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No. You just give to yourself, Don. This is crazy. This is outrageous. It's got to stop. It has stopped. You have stopped it. They can be butthurt all they want. I'll see you soon.